Hello, MineDuds here, and if you will recall from earlier videos, I had an elevator here. I did not like that. It made a big hole in the floor, and I've already recorded a bunch of footage of me doing this. Unfortunately, most of it is just unusable. Um, like I've just had some technical issues going on. Anyway, long story short, I will show you how I set all this up, and I do have some finishing to do because obviously that really doesn't fit. um, I think what I'm going to do is use chisel and bits and take this back a little bit and do something similar to what I've done here. Whoop, wrong one. Let me grab my axe and I'll show y'all what I did here. I made half and half kind of blocks where half of it is one thing and half of it is another, which is awesome. I really like that about chisel and bits. The only thing is if you use the logs, you have to really be careful how you set them up because it's very easy. If I go this way, well, maybe it goes in right. It's okay. I'm not going to complain about that. It went in like it was supposed to, so we're going to just put that one back, and then that way I can probably going to have to use just a thin layer here because I don't think I can get away with putting it over here. Although it clips through the little screen pretty good, so I might be able to, but then that can mess up the entrance here to the elevator. And I wasn't real happy with how this looked, but at the moment I really don't have a solution for that. I mean, aside from just removing that, but the problem is these windows would not line up with that. Maybe I could make another window like this, another pane, but that did take quite a lot of work, so I don't know at this point in time what I'm going to do. I also think I'm going to shave the inside of these, which means I'll have to use a block here, or planks instead of the stairs, because chisel will not work on stairs. Or at least it might. I don't know. I've updated to the newest version. It might work on it now, but I have a feeling it probably won't. I do know that 2x2 is much smaller than the 3x3 I had, but if you take this from a practical standpoint, when you're only taking up one block, that's a lot of space. But if you go back here, it's more reasonable size for just one person, which is okay with me. Now there's something else a little special. I've got the malice doors installed, and I have done a little black magic back here, which might be a little hard to see. Let's see, there we go. So the elevator outputs a redstone signal whenever the platform is at that floor. So I use the redstone wire from Ender IO that goes into a repeater, and it opens the doors on the floor I'm at, and then when you leave that floor, it closes the doors, like so. Very awesome stuff. Very awesome. And this gives me full gambit of elevator usage. Now, I did kind of want to have some kind of a window, but that's okay. I have plenty of windows everywhere else. I don't really care for the fact that it changed the shape of my building. However, this is a lot more practical. And we go down here to the workshop. I actually used a different type of door here. And I'm thinking about doing the same thing on these lower levels because the wood doors just don't seem to fit down here, you know? And unfortunately I made a bunch of them, so I've got them on all the levels. Which is fine, it's okay. I mean, that's just how it goes. So let me scroll down, or right down to the bottom. and all I need to do is really change out those doors to something else a little more fitting. Let's go back up to the workshop. I just love these mods. This is such a great deal here. Let me move that, and oh, I've got it on me. Okay. Door. So that was the metal doors. I guess I can make the laboratory doors too. I might try those. Those might be a little more elevator looking or elevator friendly. And I took them over to my door factory and then used the same settings that I used on the other doors. Hit modify. I'll do the same thing for these. If I ever need to change these for any reason, I can always stick them back in there and modify them. Let's go all the way down and modify them to work the way I want them to work. So first I'm going to shut the door, break the door, and then put these up. And these sometimes get a little glitchy the first time you use them, like so. There we go. Ooh, I kind of like that. I kind of like that. So when it's not there, that's the texture you get. You know, that does look pretty cool. I do like that. So let me swap out these other doors. Open. There we go. We'll put these in. And then if we go down. There we go. That way they'll reset. And then when I go back up here, they should work. Yes. Perfect. So we'll go up to the workshop and we'll put these doors here. Open those and then chop chop. Very good. And then I'm going to put 1, 2. There we go. And then we're going to go up to the workshop. Now I like these doors here. I think that's okay. I might change to the other door. Now up here, did I just see a hole? I saw a hole, didn't I? I left a hole in my wall where I was showing y'all. For shame on me. For shame. For shame. Okay. Alright, anyway. So, I think I might use the glass doors here. I think they look better than the doors I made, because I actually made those doors. You can make doors. The only thing I like about this is you see how they kind of wig out a little bit there as you move around. Just a slight texture issue, but from the look, they look good. I like the way they look. And because I don't have windows, I mean, I guess I could use the other doors, the, what were they called? These doors here, the laboratory doors. I could probably use those. Ooh, the wooden glass door. I bet you it's just as glitchy as the one I'm looking at with the metal door. Let's see. Oh wow, they have a greenhouse door. It only uses green glass though. That might be an issue. I guess that's okay for now. I mean, yeah. Jail door. And I picked the hydraulic door for the sounds. I think that's probably the best door. It sounds very elevator-y. Well, there we go. That's pretty sweet. I'm pretty happy with that. I think that'll work out very well. I like that. Let me put some stuff up here because that's not all I wanted to show you guys today. I've done some playing around with some of the other mods, and like I said at the start, unfortunately I don't have all the footage I'd like to have, so I'm kind of a bummer, but I wanted to show you all this. This is so cool. Let me do this and go all the way down. I got my balloon here. My balloon from Mechanism. Yeah, a red balloon from Mechanism. Now, just like any balloon in the real world, you can lose it. Whoops, I lost it. Nice. So, I did that by double clicking the right click. But the neat thing about balloons is whenever they betray you and leave you, you can pop them. Yeah, how about that? Take that, balloon. Anyway, I just thought that was neat. I saw that in the Mechanism tab and I thought, man, I gotta play with those. They're real easy to make and they're kind of cool. I really like the way those doors look. I'm kind of debating on maybe changing these to those doors because I think they would just look better. It's unfortunate you have to make 3 each time, but that's okay. We're only going to modify 2 of these because I don't want to let me see, I think I better do it this way. There we go. These doors can be a little bit screwy sometimes, I've learned in very short order, so we'll use the clear doors up here and we'll use these doors down here. I think that will be best because this is kind of laboratory-ish, but I do like that. I think that works perfectly as a elevator door. Anyhow, let me throw this in here. Not my bow, just that. Put that there, put that there, and then let's put this up. There we go. Oh, right. I am such an airhead today. Let me search for doors. Here we go. Have you ever wanted a 3-wide door? Look at that. That is so cool. I think that is awesome. It's called a high-tech door. There are some drawbacks. For one, I don't think that they can be modified. They won't go in. And for 2, they do not respond to redstone. No redstone. No redstone for you. So that's kind of a deal breaker for using them in a whole lot of places, but they look awesome. And then we also have the garage door, which this door is quite a bit, well, quite a bit. It's very glitchy and seems to kind of lag a little bit, very similar to how the Ender IO conduits act whenever you're breaking them. And if we hit the door, it rolls up like a regular garage door, and if we hit the switch again, it comes down. So that would be, I think it looks cool. The only thing I don't like about this door is you cannot get it in any other color than white. I haven't been able to find a way to dye it. I tried to dye it, it didn't work. I didn't try doing it in a crafting table. I don't know if that's a thing you can do, and I don't know, does this work higher up? Yes. Yes, it does. Okay. The thing about this is you can't open this door without redstone. Got to have you some redstonian dust going on, or that door does not work. And my spare capacitors, or power cells. A few other things I've done around here in the last few days. Well, recently, after I got the pack fixed. I don't know if I said anything in previous episodes, but I was having an issue with extended lag, and I decided that I would try something because I had this problem before. I used to play the FTB 1.9 unstable pack all the time, and I used to have issues with the excuse me, the FTB utilities. So I decided to just build my own pack. I mean, I figured why not? It's not that hard. Um, some people might argue differently with you on that, about it being difficult. It's not, I wouldn't say it's not easy, but it's definitely not difficult. I don't think it would be fair to call it difficult. Um, but I basically just moved mods I had. I was able to save my world that way. That way I didn't have to lose any progress. And unfortunately, the bad part is that it gave me a bunch of unusable footage with a bunch of pauses and crud like that, and it just, you don't really want to put that stuff up even though you spent all that time doing everything with those, and it just means that there's going to be a huge gap in what y'all see, which is very unfortunate. But at this point in time, I don't know what the, oh no, did I just kill it? I think I just crashed the game. Maybe I shouldn't have done that with the one there. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, well, that was definitely dumb on my part. I should have definitely known better than that. But, it's done. Yeah, I totally crashed the game. That was pretty stupid on my part. That's okay. I think I'm going to move these because they can barely see the black one up there. And we're just going to tag these. Yeah, we're just going to grab all this stuff up here. And I think I'm going to throw these books and such up here. I mean, I like these because it's a lot easier than storing them somewhere and all you have to do is come and grab it. It's just one click. There's no, let me see what I got in here kind of thing, and then you have to exit out and then look at it. Those are real simple. It's real easy to put it back and you can see exactly which one you're looking for. For whatever reason though, the Botania, oh yes, I almost forgot. I need to open these up today, but before I do, there's one more thing I want to show you guys. And let me just hang up some of this stuff. And I will go show you this world that one of the RF tool worlds I made. And the whole reason for that was to find that builder's one's just a little glitchy in its own, I think, maybe. That's okay though. But let me put this up, put that up. Let me put my axe up. And let me run down here. And we are looking for, that's 2, we want Loot World, yes. Loot World it is. You know what, I think I might build another one of those. That's okay, for now, I'm going to take that one out, we're going to put this one in. Now this one takes a lot of RF, despite the fact, well, I guess it's not that much. But I wanted to see, hopefully I don't crash the game again. There we go. Good deal, good deal. Make it a little easier to find those. Grab that. Wow. I tell you what, try to take advantage of a quiet morning and completely derp all over the place. That's fine. There we go. This thing has taken power, so let's go to Loot World. Dial once. Alright, so here we are. Now I created this world with 2 dimlets. I had the island and I had dungeons. And as you can see, it created dungeons and it created islands. It didn't add very much to it, which was pretty convenient on my part. And I have been running through here and looting a lot of these simply because it's what you do with a dungeon, right? So instead of having to go and find a dungeon, all I have to do is fly around to find one. I guess it's roughly the same amount of work. Not a lot of chests over here. Here we go. We got some chests over here. Come get me. See if you can make it. Yeah, that's what I thought. Ooh, another loot case. I'm not going to grab the map. I've already got like a ton of those. Ooh, another heart container. Yes. Nom 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 nom. So awesome. Now that is the reason why I wanted to, I already have one of those. I already have. Yeah, I'll take that. And I haven't played with these ender bombs yet. I think I will at some point. But yeah, the whole reason behind this world was, as I named it. Oh, that was silly. Why can't I? Oh, the stupid spider web. Get out of my way, spider web. What we have in here? Not a whole lot of anything. Now, I would grab those speed charms, but I've already got a chest full of them. So, I don't really want to grab any more. Let's see what we have here. Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. I'm looking for the really good loot. I have a bunch of these. I will take the Man of Steel. I do think it's interesting how these dungeons have ended up spawning, where there's just parts of them and not a complete dungeon. I kind of thought that the whole dungeon would spawn, but I guess not. What we have in here, Angel Heart Vial. I'm not really sure what that is, but I think we're going to take it anyway. Should have taken the bread, but it's okay. I mean, it's not like bread is hard to make. Oh, that scared the hell out of me. Whew. It's not a place to die. I mean, I have soulbound on a lot of my stuff, but whew, man. Oh, that'll get your blood flowing. There we go. Got another loot case. Got a spider web down here we're going to try to avoid. I've tried some of these and I think they're just kind of lame. Now I will take that because I do use those. And they do last a little while, but they don't... Excuse me. They don't last that long. Let me get something to drink real quick. There we go. Nothing like some tea. Well, we have another loot case. We'll take that. And we'll go over here and we'll raid this one. If I can hit it. We'll take that. And I've got some of those as well. But y'all can see why I made this world. Pretty self-explanatory at this point. And there's not a lot in there. So, I think I am going to head back to the base. Because that was way too much. And way too close. Whew. Man, that scared the living crap out of me. Ugh. I don't like it when things don't work correctly. Not that chest, not that chest. It's this chest, yeah. See, I already have a whole bunch of that stuff there. And I already have 2 of these magic beans. I wasn't real impressed with how they work. Anyway, did I already grab? Oh, they're right there. Alright, so we're going to open these, and then we're going to end the episode. We're going to call that a day. Put those down. See what kind of goodies I can end up with here. Looks like I got, what, 2 bows, 2 swords, 1 sword, and then rings. I've looked at some of the rings, and they're not bad. Haste 2. Resistance 1. Let's see. The Ruby Eye. What does that do? Resistance 2. The Onyx, which is Haste 2. And another one of those. And I've actually been holding on to these cases for a while because I was having so much trouble with the recordings that I decided that I wanted to open these on screen, and I needed to wait until I had a decent, I guess that's okay. It's got a pretty quick recharge time. It's just 1.6. So what we got here? Wizard Spike. Attack damage 11. Now why does it say 7 down there and 11 up there? Oh no, I'll actually have to try that out and see. What we get here? Nat Blade. Uncommon. What was this? Uncommon. Look at the durability on that thing. So, can you, I wonder if you can put enchantments on these. Thunder Force. It's got some pretty good durability. Longbow. Quality perfect. This one. I like the way that looks. That is a cool looking bow. Oh, I don't have any arrows, right. Let's give this a shot. I like how much it zooms in. But anyway, guys, I think I'm just going to display my loot. I think that's probably the best thing to do. The rings, I guess we'll put one of each up here. The reason I don't have them, well, that didn't work out quite right, did it? There we go. The reason I don't have them, I didn't put them in my baubles, is because I've already got some pretty nice baubles in here. I've got the high step and the speed. I've got night vision, attack bonus. I've got fire immune, wither immune, water breathing, and health regeneration. I did a whole episode on all that, but unfortunately they didn't make it. The footage was just too bad. Like I said earlier, it's kind of sucky, but sometimes these things happen, and I do plan to actually go back and show you how I made these, because there are other upgrades you can give these, such as this one. There's a lot of upgrades you can give to this one. I was thinking about doing the stuff repairing, and yeah, no, I said that's the end. Hopefully I don't go over my time. But let's see here. Where is the anvil one? There it is. Stuff repairing. It's basically just the upgrade stone, and then the book with that's actually very cheap. You know what? Let me just pop this in real quick. Why not? Shouldn't take too long. Alright. So I need to get, where are y'all? Need to get one of these and two of those, not 3. So we'll just hit this, there's one, there's two. Take that, and then we'll go down here to the anvil. We'll hit that, and there we go. We got our upgrade stone for that. And which one was that? That was this one. And the way you put these in is pretty simple. You just put them in a crafting table, and there you go. And of course, they're real easy to get back out. Where did I put that? Okay, I don't have it out here. Maybe it's in here. Nope. 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 Where did I put that thing? Looked right at it and didn't even see it. So this is the upgrade extractor. So if you do this, it gives you all the upgrades back. Just like so. And then all you gotta do is put these back in here, and you can put all your upgrades on there again. Pretty nifty stuff. And these are very cheap. Just some stone, lapis, gold, and iron. Well, that's cool. Oh wow, it repaired my portable translator. How cool. Very cool. So is it going to repair that? I went and put mending moss, which is the same as mending, on my tinker's tools as well. But anyway, guys and gals, I think we're going to call it there. I don't really want to run too far over. And I'll show y'all more about these the next time we'll go in, because now that I've got some worlds and I've gathered quite a few more of the dimlets, and I've got enough to actually make a few, I would actually like to make some really cool places. I don't know that I don't know that I'm going to do a whole lot there, because my intentions are to make a quarry. This little gem right here from Extra Utilities, and that way it doesn't actually, I don't have to do as much work. I think it just takes RF for the, in exchange for, is this the right one? That's dimension 2. Let me put this one back in here so I can go get my stuff out of there. But it doesn't actually need a dimension to mine, and maybe next time we'll do that. But for now, I think we're going to leave it here. Thanks for watching. Bye bye. If you enjoyed this video, become a fan. Like and subscribe. Really helps my channel out a lot. We'll see you next time.